Hello, everyone, and welcome to Canadians with Disabilities and Their Allies. My name is Brent. I'm the host for the show. And today we actually have a little bit of a programming, possibly a reprogramming schedule happening here. Our guest that's supposed to be coming on. I'm hoping that our guest will be coming on, but we'll see what happens.
She still might.
She still might.
We're flying by the seat of her pants.
Yeah, that's
I did not break the internet.
No.
I did not break the internet.
You didn't do it, Neil. It wasn't your fault. It was technology. It was the service provider who broke the internet.
The service provider.
Service provider. But
the big corporation. It's the big corporation that broke everything. So Lorelei says that she has no internet access right now. So and she was promised that it was going to be. She's in Ontario, and it was promised that it was going to be up by now, and she's still waiting. So I told her that we would wait for about 10 or 15 minutes. So we're just going to sit here and sing elevator music and wait. Da, 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 yeah.
So in the meantime, while we wait, we'll just talk a little bit about kind of the C-22, Bill C-22.
The gong show that is.
Yo, my gosh! I mean, the feds just got to get this done. I mean, there's so many excuses. I think it's 889 days or something like that. It's like it's just incredible.
I think it's 800 or like what did you say it was? It's
809, but I could be wrong on that. But it just seems like
I think it's 890 something now. Yeah.
Been 84 years. I remember on the Titanic. It's been 84 years. It almost seems
yeah.
But it's just a little bit of an update from what's been going on with it. So the bill C-22 has been some kind of miswording here and there. I think how things are going is so the bill, it was unanimously, like, it was passed with some of the amendments, but the bill hasn't been passed to royal assent. So I know some people are saying that my inbox it was passed. No, it has not been fully passed. It's now been sent back to the Senate because of an insurance part of the amendment that the minister could have easily just got this going, figured it out. She already knew there was an issue. Why wait till the last minute? I mean, so now it's in the Senate. They're actually going to work with the wording on it, and then they want to get it going. From what I understand, they want to get this and get it passed into royal assent, and then the provinces are now going to have to deal with the insurance company. So here's the problem that I'm looking at it and very carefully, because we know, we talk about clawbacks, right? And I have a feeling that clawbacks are still going to be one problem.
Yeah, the provinces are going to love to get more free money to claw back from the federal government.
They'll say, "Oh, goody! Look what you put in our hands. Now we get to claw back."
Because they're already clawing back federal money that was supposed to belong to me.
Yeah,
they're saying, "Hey, thanks for your free survivors pension money that we get to keep now. Thank you."
Yeah, we just put a little pink unicorn there because it's okay.
Yeah, right? You get a free pink unicorn, and we get all your money. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thanks for playing. You're the next contestant on The Price is Wrong.
The Price is Wrong. No, let's try again. What time?
Yeah.
What's door number 3?
Yeah, it's like, let's make a deal and have it's like a donkey behind all 3 doors, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'll pick door number 1, donkey. Door number 2, donkey. Door number 3, donkey.
No, you picked the wrong donkey. Oh, yeah. They all look the same. They all look the same. Why?
Yeah.
Say it's okay, right?
Actually, instead of donkey, you should say pink unicorn, actually.
Pink unicorn, pink unicorn. And they make it all the same because it's okay.
Behind every door is a pink unicorn. And we get all the money. Thanks for playing.
Show me the money.
Show me the money. Highway to the danger zone. That's what we were singing last night.
Oh yeah.
So if you missed our show last night, go back and watch it.
Yeah, it's really informative episodes that we've had. I mean, over time, like a lot of
Yeah.
great laughs. I mean, a lot of serious discussions that we've had and the shows, and just kind of looking back at all the different episodes. Wow, like I mean, this episode right now, if Lorelei comes on, if she doesn't, we'll have her reschedule.
Mhm.
But if she does come on, it'll be what's it, episode number
27.
27 already. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, it's one of those almost a milestone there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's great. I mean, because the new format that we're doing, it's going great. I mean, I think we had a couple of little minor glitches at the beginning there, but I mean that happens with any
Yeah.
technology, right? I mean,
Yeah.
we just go with the flow. And I keep telling people like, just keep subscribing to your YouTube channel, and then you're going to follow up with all the latest episodes that we do here.
And this is it's a much more fun. I was going to say funner, but I realized I should say more fun format, because it's not just audio. I mean, it's audio if you want to close your eyes.
Yeah.
But it's close your eyes, give me your hand, baby. That's the Bangles now.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's an audio podcast and video podcast all in one, and it is more funner, because we get to actually connect better with the guests.
The guest feels just more of a direct contact, of more of a personable contact, and they can actually kind of put things into more of a personal approach, like of dealing with the issue of what they're talking about. There's no interruptions. There's no. I mean, sometimes there's a little bit over speaking, but it happens. But I mean, there's no people like raising their hand. Oh, you didn't get to me, or you didn't get to me. It's like, well, who is first, or But this way, I still take comments from people, right? They can still send in the comments in the comment section when we're broadcasting live.
I do like that the focus is back on the guest, because especially at the end there, like on Twitter Spaces, it became the audience show, really, where the audience would take over from the guest, and it was like. And some of the guests would be saying like, okay, why am I here now then? It's like, I should just go home and you can talk amongst yourself, kind of thing. And that's not really fun for the guests, right?
No.
So now we're putting the guests front and center, and I think that's working really well.
And it's working. It's fabulous. And like I know I've mentioned like quite a few times, over the time of regarding our new feature as an add-on, and I've been doing more digging with it, and we're going to launch that in the coming good while.
But when, Brent?
When is and all these extra little features.
This will be like the disability benefit. You'll be like, when, Brent?
When? Tell me.
Tell me when. Tell me the dollar amount.
Yeah. And that's the question of the day, is nobody knows how much, but hey, we want to fill it, but how much? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Or the famous line, there's more to do. Yeah. But with that extra added feature, well, it'll be exciting actually. There's going to be stipulations in place for when people do call in, and guidelines set in place. People ask, well, what is it? What is it that you're going to be launching? Well, should we tell them, Neil? Should we tell them what we're going to be launching?
Yeah, I think we already have, but we can.
Yeah, I think so. Just in case people wonder, what is he talking about here? It's all riddles. Well, rather than riddles, than what the government's love to do, riddles. I'll get to the point. Is actually going to be a call-in option into our shows. And how it'll be is that there will be stipulations, nothing against the person calling in on a personal level. but there are going to be guidelines where we won't tolerate any swearing, any abuse to either myself or to you, Neil, or to the guest.
Right.
You know, and definitely the guest won't even get to hear who's calling in at first, right?
Yeah. If the person's going to be a jerk, we'll just cut them off and just like goodbye.
Well, yeah, I mean, the call will be terminated immediately. And I mean, respectful dialogue. I mean, a transit system, they use that same system on their phone lines. They won't tolerate any harassment, any abuse, and the call will be terminated immediately. So, you know, I want people to feel comfortable about participating into the show as an extra option about if they don't want to use the comment section, they'll be able to call in. If your call is not answered on the show, I will apologize in advance. If we can't get to every call, use the comment section under the live feed on the YouTube. And
maybe the first show we should do a telethon.
Yeah,
and we'll take donations.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, and in all seriousness on that topic too, is we're looking for donors, right?
We are.
If you want to be a donor, it doesn't matter what company you are, reach out to us, right? Because we want to grow. We want to make more people in Canada, people with disabilities, and their allies, to participate in our show.
Because honestly, I would invest in this anyway. But the truth is actually it does cost money to like the software licenses. Like I paid out of my own pocket for the Zoom software license. I've paid out of my own pocket for the software that does all of our wonderful video segments, the Breaking with Brents and everything else. So there's a lot of cost that I'm paying out of pocket for, and that, like I said, I would do it anyway. But it would be nice if one or two people could pitch in and say, you're doing good work, and I support you guys, and here you go.
And there's like a lot of options that are coming up, and I've had my inboxes, as they fill up pretty quick sometimes, and people saying, well, I'd like to have more of a community kind of a get together across some different regions, right? If we get a sponsor, we can make that happen. Not all the time, but we could make arrangements of then saying, okay, we're going to be setting up in such and such an area. We're going to be meeting, doing a live show. We're going to meet up with you.
Like Michael said, we can set up on the lawn of the legislature.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Have a barbecue right on the legislature lawn there. And sing Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my Lord. Kumbaya.
Oh, Lord. Give us that the C-22.
Yeah.
The proper amount, actually, that is.
Yeah.
Not below.
Show us the money.
Way above, or and the people with disabilities, they have extra added costs, right? So with the seniors GIS, I have a feeling that they want to keep it down.
Right?
Yeah. So that has to be fixed, but with all these extra added costs, I mean, we're gonna do the show regardless, and like for the show, like I invested in a new iPad for the show.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a really good one, and it's not cheap, and I'm making payments, but I felt that it's better for the show. It's crystal clear. It's nice and big for me. Getting the extra added phone line, it's not going to be a lot, but it's an extra added cost, right? But all these things, I want to have people feel that they can participate within the show and be included. And one of our goals too is, we're gonna try and get some swagger for people and giveaways.
I would love that, dude. Like giveaways, like Tim Hortons cards or something like that. It'd be great.
Yeah, I want to get some shirts and caps, and you can be a certain color and you'll win. You'll win a prize. Like there's going to be stuff that we're going to be working on. Pretty exciting.
I'm always working at stuff behind the scenes, and we will eventually hit on something like, I will be following up when trying to get Michael Bublé on the show too, and that's a legitimate goal of mine. So we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see if that pans out or not. But I mean, like I said, I mean, you and I are both passionate about it. I would be investing in this show regardless, whether whether somebody was helping me out with the cost or not. I would still do it because I'm passionate about it. But if anybody likes what we do and wants to support us, we're willing.
Oh yeah,
So,
I mean, look,
yeah.
I mean, look for our email addresses, right? I mean, I've got mine pinned right on my profile there. So just look for it, and if you feel that the shows are of value to you, that you really enjoy it, and you're able to, I mean, no pressure on you. But if if you really like what you see, like what you hear, if it's podcast, right? Yeah, just reach out, just send it whatever you can. Every little bit helps, and it all adds up.
And I said, the invisible phone number is on the bottom.
Invisible phone number on the bottom.
Scrolling across the bottom.
Yeah, what is the number? Well, the number is not there yet. The number you is not in service. But how do I call it?
But yeah, I mean, reach out to our DMs, and we'll, if you want to hook us up, we'll hook you up.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, if it's Tim Hortons, if it's Roots, if it's Adidas.
I'm looking at Lululemon too. I have a friend that works for Lululemon, and he's hooking me up with Lululemon maybe. So we're looking at that too.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I mean, there's so the options are endless, right? Of different companies that are out there. So I mean, if anyone knows a good sponsor, or you want to help our program out here, definitely reach out to us. I mean, stay tuned for all these updates that are going to be coming up, because there's going to be some exciting things as we grow with the show. The popularity is getting up there. Wow, I mean, last year, I mean, we thought we got to the 100 show mark. This year, we're already getting up to 27 here. Like, so.
Yeah, and I just really like the new format. I think it's great.
Oh, it's great.
But yeah, it looks like Lorelei is not going to show up, so we'll rebook. I'll change the thumbnail to the video, because right now it's got her thumbnail out there. But we'll just remove the thumbnail, and I'll connect up with her again, and we'll try to rebook her. And as of now, there's no set rebook date, but I was really looking forward to having her on, and she was looking forward to it too.
Yeah.
But again, like, I did not break the internet. It's not my fault. It
wasn't your fault, Neil. You didn't do it. It was the big corporation that promised
that's right.
to fulfill a certain time, and they did not commit to that time.
That's the problem with big corporations.
Yeah. They'll get around to it eventually.
That's right.
It wasn't the straw. Lorelei, it wasn't the straw. The straw didn't do it.
Yeah. So what we're going to do is, I'm not even going to bother playing the outro. I'm just going to kill the stream now. This is not a regular show. So we're just going to kill the stream.
It's not part of our normal broadcasting. So
we will return we will return you now to regular
we're returning to regular programming. Stay tuned.